Recently, I came across this hidden niche on YouTube that's been absolutely crushing it, getting thousands of views and sometimes hundreds of thousands and even over 1 million views on the first video they upload. And with this content, they've been making a lot of money and getting a lot of views. And come to find out, it's actually easy to create this type of content as well. If you're wondering what niche it is the Fallen Night niche. The only thing they're doing in these videos is getting one image, making it an hour or 2 hours long, getting some music that they create with AI, adding some sound effects, and that's it. No fancy editing or high quality music or scripting or anything, just music using AI and one image. So let's jump into exactly how we can get started on this as well. First, we need to find some channels that's in the Fallen Night niche so we can take inspiration off their channels. Some good channels I took inspiration off of is Prosthetic Motion, Fallen King, Spiritual Brother, and Eternal Warriors. Okay, once you found some channels, you just need to screenshot one of their thumbnails. So once you're at that thumbnail, just hit Windows Shift S so you can copy it. Okay, now that you got the thumbnail, go to ChatGPT and upload that image into ChatGPT and ask it for a prompt for Midjourney. So just type in, create an image prompt for Midjourney for an image similar to this one. And it'll shoot you out a high quality prompt that you can use in Midjourney, or if you want to use Leonardo.ai or any other popular tools, you can do so. So once it shoots you out a prompt, copy it, but make sure it say AR16:9 at the end, because this is the format you're going to be using on YouTube. Now that we got our prompt, just head over to midjourney.com now and paste in that prompt. As you can see, these are the images that shot out for us, but if you don't like the images, just rerun it until you get an image that you like. I'm gonna go with this image right here, so I'm gonna hit download. And now that we have our image, we need to get our music now, and we can do that easily by using soundverse.ai. I'll add a link in the description so you can easily get to it. So just click on the link and come over to soundverse.ai so we can get some high quality AI music. So once you signed up for soundverse.ai, you're gonna see genre, theme, vibe, instrument, speed, and duration down below. For the genre, click on Lofi. For the theme, click on meditation. For the vibe, you want to click on dark. For the instrument, you can pick on bell, mandolin, whistle, and piccolo. For the speed, you can do either slow or moderate. And for the duration, you can do 30, 60, or 180. Just make sure you're creating 5 songs. And once you're done with all of that, just hit the send button. And now that we have our image and our songs, we need sound effects now, because if we go over to YouTube to one of the channels that's popping off, you'll notice sound effects like the wind and birds chirping, and it's really easy to get sound effects as well. Just go over to 11 Labs so we can create them. And once you're on 11 Labs, you'll see a tab that says sound effects. Click on that one. That's the one we need. And quick tip, just make sure your sound effects matches your image. Like in mine, I could easily have birds chirping or just leaves blowing in the wind. So just make sure it matches up like that. If you're in a cold setting, have cold wind, or just something similar that matches with your background / your image. So I'm gonna type in birds chirping and hit generate sound effects, and it'll shoot you out 4 different generations. Just make sure you listen to them, that they don't sound weird or nothing, like natural birds chirping or whatever your sound effect is. And I want to have one more sound effect, so another one I'm gonna have is leaves blowing in the wind. So I will do 2 to 3 sound effects at max. Okay, so now that we have our image, music, and sound effects, it's time that we edit it all in CapCut. So head over to CapCut if you don't have it yet. Just go to CapCut.com or download the app. It's completely free to use, and add in all your elements. So first, drag your image to your timeline and make it for 1 hour long. Once you made your picture for an hour long, just add in your music now. And of course, your music isn't going to be for an hour long. What you do is just copy all of them and keep pasting it until it's an hour long, like your image. And now add on your sound effects that you have. So that for me, birds chirping and soft wind. And don't add them on the same track. You want one above and one down below like this. And now take both your birds chirping, soft wind, or however many sound effects you have, and make these an hour long as well. And copying and pasting them and letting them stack is the easiest way to do this. Don't just keep dragging it one by one on your timeline. That will take forever. All right, once you're done with this, just make sure they all in at the same length: your image, your soundtracks, and your sound effects. And for the image, what I like to do is add on an effect too. And one of my favorites is sharp edges. Just make it look really clean. So just take it, drag it onto your track, and just make sure it goes for an hour long on top of your image. Another effect I like to use is either rich color or noise one. What both of these do is just add movement to your image, so it just isn't a still image for a whole hour. So just add it to the track and make it an hour long as well. And just adjust the noise because you don't want it too strong, so just make sure you tone it down some. And the last thing I like to do that the other popular channels does as well is just have the image and the music start off with a 5-second fade in. And to do this, just head over to animation next to the video tab, click on fade in, and just make sure and just click in 5 seconds. All right, once we're done, it's going to be something like this. So let's click it. And as you can see, amazing. It's no difference from the other channels that's popping off as well right now. So now you can go on YouTube, create a channel, make sure you have it as like a night logo. A lot of them just have a night, nothing too fancy. So just go to Midjourney. You can easily go there and just create an image of a night, and then on top of that, just have it, you know, something chill as the name of your channel as well. And that's pretty much it. Probably take you less than an hour to create this. Took us what, like 30, maybe at max 40 minutes to create it. And just, you can do this once a day, once every 2 days, and have your music pop off. Because creating like this, like I said, is no difference from the other popular channels that's doing it. Just make sure you stick to it. This is definitely W. You can easily create it with AI. It's not that popular, so not too many people know about it. So I hope you liked the video. AI is doing some pretty amazing things that we can do now. Like, we created pretty much all of this AI music. We didn't have to make no music. We didn't have to make the images or anything either. So yeah, definitely W on AI part, definitely making stuff easier. So yeah, I hope this video was helpful for you, and I hope another income has just been added to your source using this. You better get on it before it gets saturated, because it's not that hard to do. You might can even try it out in different niches. I wonder how it would do in other niches as well. Okay, before we end, I wasn't going to add this at first, but I did. I went and checked, and there's some other niches that's absolutely crushing it with this as well. If you want to try these out too. First, the anime niche. Anime, like, it's always good. I'm pretty sure you know about anime and how good that niche is. The second one is just like rainy videos, where it's just raining. This can be over a house, over a town, over a city, just rainy videos. And another niche I've seen that was started to pop off is cozy rooms. Just gonna be high quality cozy rooms, or animated like lofi type cozy rooms too. These are really doing good as well, and they're really easy to create. You can create these simple images in Midjourney too. Just make sure you do the same steps and just screenshot in the thumbnail, put it in the Midjourney, and boom, you can use these images as well in your music videos. So yeah, maybe, who knows, you might find a different niche like an anime or something you can do this in. That'd be pretty cool. So yeah, I hope this video is helpful for you, and I wish you good luck in your online income journey, and until next time.